Hello again. We are, I suppose, all of us used to the modern convention in television and filmmaking whereby whatever period of English history the production happens to be set in, black Africans and Caribbeans must always be present, and preferably in a starring role. That this makes for a very strange and unrealistic portrayal of this country's past does not seem to bother those producing such things, the important thing being to adhere to the modern trends. The latest such film is called Blitz, and it is directed by Steve McQueen, the man who was responsible for the fantasy film 12 Years a Slave. One curious thing about this director is that we are familiar with his appearance in a way that we are not with other well-known directors. For example, I've watched a number of films directed by James Cameron, but I've got no mental image of him at all. I really don't know what he looks like. With Steve McQueen, though, the case is different, and most of us have memories of what he looks like, the glasses and so on. This is, I think, because his blackness is an integral part of his fame as a director of films, and he's often shown in publicity material from the films with which he is involved. His latest film is called Blitz, and it will be shown next month at the BFI Festival in London. McQueen says of the film that it honours the spirit of what and how Londoners endured during the Blitz, but also explores the true representation of people in London, while at its core is the story of a working-class family desperate to be reunited during times of war. The true representation of people in London. Inevitably, the working-class family which he describes is not an ordinary working-class family of the kind which made up 99.9% of working-class families in London in 1940, but is instead a mixed marriage which involves a blonde white woman who is married to a black man. Of course. The thumbnail to this video shows the star of the film, a black child, sheltering in a tube station during the Blitz. Viewers might ask themselves if, in all the many photographs of the Blitz, they have ever seen a single black person sheltering in a tube station, or indeed seen anywhere else in London in 1940. They have not. If Steve McQueen's purpose were truly to honour the spirit of Londoners at that time and explore the experience of working class people during the bombing of the Second World War, a worthy enough enterprise, then he would have shown the life of an ordinary family in the East End at that time. Every member of such a family would have been white. Have a look at the photographs and films from 1940, don't take my word for it. The fact that he has chosen to make this film about a black child from a mixed marriage tells us that rather than honouring the spirit of the Blitz, he is instead advancing and promoting his own ideological viewpoint, as he does in all of his films. In the description to this video, I give a link to a piece from The Guardian about this new film.